Hello everybody, I'm Miss Tier, and this video is meant to welcome you to AMP2 Lab. We're going to be getting started here in a few days, and hopefully you guys can watch this before class and kind of know the basics of the course and how it's going to work. So a lot of this stuff is also going to be in your syllabus, and you're going to be doing that soon as well. And so this is a hybrid course, which means in this 8 weeks that I'm going to see you, we will spend time face-to-face, and then you will also have work that you need to do online outside of class. And so we'll be meeting 2 days a week for 90 minutes, and then everything else you will do on your own outside of class. So it is important that you do attend. In-person attendance is mandatory. This is not a web class, and so you are expected to show up. You should be there pretty much every time that you can be. Plan on being on time. And then also, if for some reason you are unable to come to class, you only have so many absences before you could be dropped from the course. So it is really important that you come to class. It's also important that you complete your online assignments because those also go toward your attendance. And so if you do not do the Moodle assignments, then those can go down as an absence for the week. So it is very, very important that you show up in person as well as complete your online assignments. In terms of in person, you're allowed 2 absences over the course of 8 weeks. And this really includes any absence. Okay, the only ones that would not be included in an absence would be something that's related to military or a religious holiday, or if you were gone with some kind of school club or something like that. But being sick or family issues, all of those things will constitute absences. So it's really important that you show up whenever you can. And once again, if you do not do your online work, that could also constitute an absence. So just be sure you're showing up and taking care of your business. In terms of the assignments, we're going to be working over the course of 8 weeks. We will have a course schedule. This is not ours, obviously, but we will have a tentative schedule that we will follow. And so if you do ever have to miss class, the schedule that you get, and it's also going to be on Moodle, is going to be a great way to look at what you're missing, and that way you can kind of stay caught up if you aren't able to be in class. So when it comes to your units in Moodle, your assignments, each one is going to have a lab practical or a test. You're going to have notes, you're going to have activities, and all of those things are going to be on the Moodle page. And then you're also going to need to pick up from the TC bookstore the AMP2 lab handouts. They were created by Karen Grisham, but we will be using those in class, and they're going to have some helpful activities and papers that you need to fill out as we go along the way. The Moodle page is going to be essential to your success in the course. Everything you need to be successful is going to be found on the Moodle page. Obviously, if you are watching this video, you have visited the Moodle page at least once. And so the way it's going to be aligned is pretty simple and clear cut. And then also you have a Moodle video that you have to watch that's going to show you how to navigate it. I believe it's going along with AMP1, but it's essentially the same kind of process. When it comes to grades, we have 2 categories. You have your test, and then you're going to have all of like your daily homework assignments. For me, the test counts 70% of your total grade, and you're going to have 6 tests over the course of AMP2 Lab. Pretty much it's a one attempt. You need to be present because they are going to take place during normal class time. If you miss a test, you very likely will not be allowed to make it up, so it's very important that you are here on test days. And all of them count equally. You will not have a test grade that is dropped. They all go into the grade book, and they all have equal weight. So they're typically going to be about 40 minutes long. They will be timed, and they're all going to be open-ended, fill in the blank with no word bank. And if you've gone through AMP1, which I imagine you have, you're pretty familiar with this test format. And then your other assignments that you'll find on Moodle are going to be 30% of your grade. They do need to be turned in on time. Each one will be due at the end of the unit. So it's very important that you have all of them complete. And some of them will have multiple attempts, so you definitely want to do as best you can on each assignment. And they also help prepare you for those tests. So I know the weight isn't huge when we're looking at 30%, but it's definitely important that you have good grades on these assignments. All right, when it comes to getting started, obviously, once again, you're watching this welcome video, so you have at least done one thing that you are supposed to do. And so in order to get started in the course, you do have to watch the welcome video and take a quiz. You're also going to have to look at the syllabus and watch a video over Moodle. And so all of this stuff can be found on your Moodle page. So right now you're here under welcome page and getting started. Once you watch your welcome video, you're going to have a quiz. It's pretty simple. Just make sure you get it done. You do need to watch the How to Navigate Moodle video and take a quiz on that one. And then you're also going to have to look at the syllabus and take a quick syllabus quiz as well. And so on that welcome page, you're going to find an area that looks like this. It's going to show you what's required, and then you're going to be able to move forward on your Moodle. But you're not going to be able to go to any of the units until you've completed these welcome and syllabus and Moodle assignments. So pretty much what's going to happen is you have to do them in a certain order. So if you see this lock, you can click on it and it will tell you what you have to do. But certain assignments will not open until you've completed the assignments before them. So just make sure that you do them in the order that they're presented, and pay attention to those locks if they have one. Something that's going to be very, very important for your success in this class is going to be studying. Obviously, you can't just come to class and expect to walk out with an A. You are going to have to put in some time and effort. And so if you're struggling, one of the things that's available to you are A&P tutors. We have two. We have Miss Crystal and Mr. David. The information for this semester will be put on Moodle once I have it. But the tutors are always available to you. Your teacher is always available to you. And so just make sure that you get help when you need it. This is a great opportunity, and they are definitely here to help you and help you be successful in this class. If you need to communicate with me, email is the best way. Please don't try to message me on Moodle. They really don't come through very well, and if I respond, they don't send. So just send me an email. Just kind of give me just some basic info like your name, what class you're in. And then if you do have a specific question, be sure you are letting me know what you're needing help on. And if you ever come across any issues or you do have questions, please feel free to email me. I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. Like we saw earlier, you do have some required materials for the course. There is no textbook for lab, but you do need the lab handouts from the TC bookstore. The first unit, you will find a printable version on Moodle just in case they're out of these, but these should be well stocked and ready to go. So just make sure you pick one up before class begins. Once you finish the welcome video and the Moodle video, you are going to have to look at the syllabus. I'm not going to have one printed for you, but there's a whole section on Moodle about the syllabus, and this is where you will find valuable information, some of which we've just discussed in this welcome video. And so it's important that you just kind of at least read over the syllabus. There is a syllabus video, but you don't necessarily have to watch it in order to take the quiz, but just make sure you do get that quiz taken. So the syllabus is available for you to download if you'd like a copy. And once again, you do need to take a quick look at it. There is some important, valuable information there. And so please at least read over it once, or once again, you can watch the video. All right, at this point, this is pretty much everything you need to get started with the course. If you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to email me. There's my email and my phone number. You're welcome to leave a voicemail and I can get back with you. I look forward to meeting you on the first day of class, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, guys.